Ano sa Facebook? Ate, ilag sa Facebook para kita sila kakay. So let's go at readers. Let's go at readers. Yep. Hey. Yanix. Namin kay Ilas ni Madre. Yan, Yanix.
Kalupang. Kids. Isa. Tanaday ko.
Gigawas ba? Capture ini full screen kasi. Say mo ka.
Kids.
Ay, kisigo. Tis na pagapon.
I was in college, I was feeling. Put my trust in God, yeah, I had to read that Bible. Yeah, you know I had to. I hate this song. Rolls Royce killing it, I ain't even got no turn. Rolls Royce killing it, I don't even got no turn. I've been driving, I might buy it. Oh, Kim, she got mad, she's a. I know that
Nasa bag.
I know that she let.
First puti yo.
Ayaw pagali.
Sudah bayar mana?
And the players going through their game preparation, making sure they're fully warmed up for the tip. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me a moment here now to see the numbers for Cason Wallace.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Here's the starting group for Houston. You'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. Tari Eason is out there with Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the center position. And for Oklahoma City, Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward.
And although 6'10", Smith possesses incredible agility. He is going to be a terror on the attack. Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander.
Max Force throwdown.
They get a hand on it. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
And he makes that one.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Smith with a screen on SGA. Smith against SGA. And he converts the layup. Smith's got his second bucket.
He is on one right now, getting to his spots and executing.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander hits it from three-point range.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Durant, the pass to Smith. That one drops for him. 6 points so far for Jabari Smith. The Thunder have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
Thompson with it. His last outing, he had 18 points. Şengün trying to free himself up. And Thompson kicks to Şengün. And the shot goes in.
That's how to use a size mismatch in tight. Take it to the rack.
The Thunder leading by 3. To the middle. Inside.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The Rockets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Hurtling down the home stretch of this season, Greg, what do you make of potential first-round series in this postseason?
Well, there's certainly some matchups that I think plenty of fans would love to see, but we still have a bit of time for things to kind of fall into place. That's what makes this time of year so exciting.
That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Thompson misses. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They lead by 4. Bucket is good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Ay, pero mo na nakakuha.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And Wallace subbed in for Dort. Shepard's checked in for the Rockets. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Rockets trail by 6. Durant off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Durant with tremendous touch. He's just a natural scorer.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Marcus Dacknault and I were able to chat. The first thing on his mind was not letting Kevin Durant beat them. He said, quote, even if it means playing off other guys, we cannot let KD get comfortable. We have to be right up in his jersey the entire game. We're going to see some aggressive D on Durant tonight by the sound of this. Back to you, Kevin.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Outside, SGA sinks the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far. And if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists in the game. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Good on the three-point shot.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
It's Thompson off the drive.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Shepard. All alone and finished off by Shepard.
and made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Rebound by Smith.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Durant just inside the line. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from him.
It's good. He's got 13.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take them because he is pedal to the metal right now.
KD passes to Smith, and it's slammed in by Smith.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City, and it was from 3-point. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
So on the floor for Houston, we've got Shepard. Green is out there with Alperen Sengun. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Okogie in at the shooting guard position. Here's Shepard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons, and front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That is so true. Shams, thank you very much for the report.
Oh, does Chet even have to jump? He's got so much length.
Shepard, the pass to Green. And Green slams it in.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And the dunk by Holmgren.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Only 5 games left on the season. Let's quickly take a look at how the playoff field is stacking up out west. You take a look at the Thunder. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And of course, Houston. Right now, they're 5 spots below them.
And seeing where the Thunder are, they are just cruising. I mean, they have the talent, the coaching, and they play with such passion. Nobody wants to face them down the stretch. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give them a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. The Thunder are a powerhouse without possessing a bunch of big-name stars. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, the front office does a good job of picking players to be a part of the organization, and Coach Mark Daigneault said, our job as a team is for the whole to be better than the sum of the parts. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Rockets trail by 6. Green taking his time here. Pass to Sengun. Now Shepard. Pulls from the top of the key. Rebound by Wallace. The Thunder leading by 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Shepard. 6 points for him. They need this. And Jeff Green, the bucket on the assist from Shepard.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
From deep, Gilgeous Alexander. It trucks. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Really good pass from Finney Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
Rockets trail by 7. Shepard with the ball. Now SGA defending. Launches it. And Holmgren pulls it down. Oklahoma City has gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them.
They are winning this game largely because of his effort.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Thunder with some changes. Hartenstein's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. Jalen Williams comes in for Cason Wallace. And it's Dort in for Mitchell. Houston with a big group substitution here. Smith checked in for Green. Durant comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Tari Eason's checked in for Josh Okogie. And it's Thompson in for Shepard. Smith, and he gets it to go.
Not quite sure why they deviated from looking to score inside. They were really hurting them in the first period in that area.
Clark, when you think of 3-level scorers at the power forward position, Jabari Smith fits the bill.
Yeah, he runs like a gazelle and seems to never tire. I mean, the energy he plays with is contagious and seems limitless. He gets himself to the rim. He's got a sweet stroke. Well, I tell you, his future is really bright.
Rockets trail by 10. Out to Smith. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Holmgren right side. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
And the dunk by Smith.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair.
Muna lugar na. Muna na. Dali ka, good. Tapos mo ko. Ano gito? 40 minutes man to. Eh, to ko na binaw. Quarter na lang. Paguro to kay pero ito na. Ano mo itago-taguan ako ng Rian yung mga tigi. Ano mo mo. Sa iyo kayo basta kayo makahuli kaya sa pamilya sa inyo mata. Ano naman? Ha? Reling ako. Wala na lang dito sa yung mga mata. Kuna ko ng labo. Pamit kayo.
Lagi, ano mga brief? Kaya ito, $1 ay sakripisyo, sigigit brief nyo.
Dula may ali. Dula may NBA. Ano ka na?
Lula siya nga gilat. Gilat. Ano ba? Jis na labaw? Nga, ayo.
Pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. And a miss there on the triple. Thompson finds Durant. Over Williams. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 10-point lead. Some breathing. All right, Allie, thank you. And folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break.
Come, Laika.
And swerving off topic for a moment, since this is the halftime show, I was just wondering, what was halftime like in the... And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Oh, come ka.
That is more than enough of...
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander with it, picked up by Thompson.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Durant.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
The Rockets shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting at all cylinders. KD against Williams. And it's Smith that time on the assist from KD. Durant's got 5 assists in the game. Holmgren right side. Over Smith. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Holmgren's got the lead up to 12 now for Oklahoma City. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Dort. Stolen by Thompson. KD's shot is good. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And stolen by Thompson. And the lead is down inside single digits.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
From deep three-point land. They get it back. Hartenstein. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Strong finish by KD.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
Some high-scoring teams in the NBA. Let's see the leaders. 5th on the list, the Thunder.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
To the wing on the left. Hartenstein inside. Şengün's there.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
The 3 from KD. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. Şengün's got 3 assists now in this one. Thompson against Gilgeous Alexander. Into the lane. And the dunk by SGA.
And this is what we're used to seeing from SGA. The guy can just take over.
Greg, you look at Alperen Sengun. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Chet Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are two things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Guys, back to you.
A unique talent. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Daring anyone to stop him, KD.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
Left side, Williams. Yep, that one goes in there. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
That one goes in.
A true monster in the paint, and just under 7 feet. It can be so easy for Sengun to find those baskets.
And slam dunk by SGA.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Okogie. Green, the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the top of the key. Thunder with the rebound. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Joe. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. And it's a 7-point Thunder lead.
Fire that pass down the court, guys. I mean, that's the best way to keep the fast break moving.
Here's Shepard, covered by Mitchell. At the elbow, Green. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder leading by 7. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Joe. Back to Mitchell. Lets it go with a 3. Wallace misses. Okogie, the pass to Finney-Smith. Outside, Green. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Green's got 8 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And not so fast.
The previous play is under review.
Sure they got it right before we go to the 4th.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game. And
after the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Clean up the footage for the officials on the floor. And the new process is making for quicker turnarounds, I think.
Get good.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And so in the game for the Rockets, Smith and Sengun make up the 4 and the 5. Thompson is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. And the shot is good.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And Thompson kicks to Sengun. Sengun with the screen for Thompson. Count it.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Thunder.
I like how simple they are just keeping things on offense. I mean, the mid-range area has been made available, and boy, are they taking advantage.
You know, something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Second team foul. Goes up off the inbound. The shot by KD. No good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
From the arc, Gilgeous-Alexander is pure.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Here's Durant. And the layup's good off the glass. Durant's got 23.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Kept alive. Joe can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Kenrich Williams comes in for Wiggins. And it's Williams in for Cason Wallace. And then for Houston, Green comes in for Jabari Smith. And Shepard subbed in for Tari Eason. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Houston. Tari Eason comes in for Shepard.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Williams' shot is off. Rockets trail by 6. Here's Eason. Thompson finds Eason. Back to Thompson. Durant raising up.
That's the defense's fault right there. You can't allow Durant to get that kind of position.
Outside Holmgren. And it misses. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. And he does not hit. Gilgeous-Alexander against Smith. And that one falls.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Thompson, and there's the drive.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
The Thunder leading by 4. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 goes down.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
It's trailed by 7. Now Thompson. Now Durant. Şengün with a screen on Williams. Holmgren rips down the rebound. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Hartenstein's checked in for the Thunder. Dort comes in for Isaiah Joe.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Houston now, time running out. Thompson surveying the floor. Dort against Eason. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Count it!
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this game. No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Thunder.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And I think coming into this game, these guys felt they had the confidence to win. And looking at the season they've had, already 58 wins in the books. Tonight will be win number 59.
And not only are they on their way to winning this game, this also gives them a win in the season series.
Yeah, I don't think we can overstate how significant that was for them today. I mean, beating a conference opponent 3 out of 4 times, that's no easy feat.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Down it goes for 3. And so the Thunder now can just hold on to the ball. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Cleared away by Eason. So we see the Thunder get the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity.
New watch just to keep up with the paces. New game playing off the new places. I got a feeling I could win this race. I found my pace. The only thing that you could do for me is please stay about my way. Don't come around my way unless you got something to pay. I'm trying to find a place where I can free my mind. Why I don't need my ain't no need for. I ain't worried about losing. Focused on winning. God forgive me for my sinning, but this is the beginning. I pray to God that I don't catch another. I got a paragraph in case somebody wanna listen. Yeah, sometimes I wish that I had wings so I could fly away. And all you haters talking, y'all can today. But then I think, what if I today? Well, if I gotta go, make it right away. Yeah, cause I don't wanna live. But if I gotta go, we've only just begun. Yeah, I'm here for the long run. The long run. We've only just begun. Still nothing new but the money. Still nothing new but the money. Just begun.
Layo man ako ni Agi yung gilistan lagi na karon.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Siguro maganda sila kahit 3 point yan. Sila karon pa. Yan duo.
Welcome, everybody. And a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Brook Lopez.
Well, when you're a seasoned vet, it becomes much harder to get off the floor and challenge shots over time. I think that's what he's going through and why his block averages have dropped.
And now the Los Angeles starters. It's Collins at power forward with Lopez at center. Kawhi Leonard out there with Darius Garland. And it's Jones in at the 3. And for the Hornets, Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Knipple out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Diabate in at the center position. And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
Here's Knipple. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Second shot opportunity. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. To the inside, Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
Well, if there's a target at the cup, Jones Jr. is the man for the job. What a rise and finish.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Bridges, a screen on Garland. A deep three from Ball. Collins with the rebound. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Clippers. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Back to you, BA.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Well, the quickness helps LaMelo Ball out inside right there. Just allows him to get the quick drop on the defense. Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
Bridges, a screen on Garland. Ball looks over the floor. Ball with another miss. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. And it comes off the front of the rim. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Miller finds Bridges. And here's Knipple from the arc. And again for 3.
For this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season. Unbelievable.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. White, he's checked in for Miller. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Dunn, he's checked in for Lopez. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Over to the left wing. Here's Garland. And it's rejected. The 3 from Ball. Leonard pulls down the board. Now Los Angeles with it. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of...
Tad.
Tatad na lang. Bugay.
Kuha mo good. Ito na tulatan ta. Tawa ka. Balik ka ta. Dala ta. Baila ta? Gusto baila ka? Baila ta?
Pwede naman eh. Kaya masama. Ali. Ang kwan ba Netflix di na mas tanawang salita na bayaran. Magbalik na sa kana.
Kung naman na, i-renew na ko na.
Okay. Dili makatanaw, triangle. Na-open naman ito sa phone na, PC. Yan na lang. Ha?
Doors before finally securing the lead role, and that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
Here's Garland after Charlotte's three-pointer on the other end. Leonard outside. He got a piece of it.
How about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
And here's Knipple from the arc. And Charlotte, another three.
Talk about the range. I mean, he's got amazing feel from that distance. Woo.
Collins. And Collins with the slam.
With a little bit of style, John Collins up and off his feet.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Outside White. Back to Ball. Up and over Dunn. Ball no good.
This guy does not love to operate in the mid-range, and it showed right there.
Dunn outside. Outside Garland. From outside, off the mark. Charlotte has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. White, good.
And one thing I love about White's game, he scores on all 3 levels. He is not afraid at all to go inside.
Garland for 3. Ball with the rebound. Charlotte leading by 4. Diabate. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Garland with the ball, now guarded by White. To the wing on the left. Garland for 3, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
And Garland is someone you must be aware of at all times, especially out on the perimeter.
A deep 3 from Ball. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Boy, if he ever finds his footing, they'll be in even better shape. Right now, his teammates carrying him.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Out to Leonard. Oh, sweet move. Oh, hey, how about that?
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. It's the Hornets. They're up by 1. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Some good.